And welcome to the Cosmic Show with myself, Cosmic Chimp, and today we are welcomed by three other amazing guys. And one of them has this echo on that's annoying and we can't get rid of. So today we have, and introduce yourselves.
Daniel.
Remethep.
And Rabenschild.
Awesome! So guys, welcome to the Cosmic Show. Thank you for joining us. And how are your days been?
Not that I'm really awake for a long time. You will have to deal with my morning voice.
That's fine.
I just woke up and I have only had one cup of coffee. You cannot ask me that question yet.
I just woke up as well.
And the question I've asked everyone so far, what he's wearing.
Red boxers. That's it.
Oh no, Epic was tighty whities.
That's information I need.
My life is now poor. Thank you.
So yeah, I'll just have a wee walk around the shit. Or the base.
The base.
Because obviously Rabenschild like to walk around.
Yeah, I needed to see the studio. Sorry, did I interrupt your introduction? That was
perfectly fine. So this was Epic who did this. All the pictures on the walls, on the LCDs, and it was the image converter. So I left that up there because awesome painting like you did of me.
That looks good. And I'm surprised that it works without us having the pictures and all that stuff. Really like that.
Yeah, no, it's just part of the vanilla. And then obviously the corpses outside. I love this part as well. It's like 2B. Have you ever seen like ancient Egyptians and they've got the lines or the like outside the pyramids? It's like that as walking to the base.
Something to recognize by.
I'm absolutely surprised that they couldn't make that a smaller grid or something. Not a small grid, but a smaller. You can get closer to it than this.
Yeah. And then also the fact that it's floating. If you were to play about with the terrain, you'd be able to do it.
Yeah, probably.
I quite like it floating.
As an ornamental object, it's kind of morbid.
Yeah. Oh, Kitten's had it upside down, putting them in positions, and I was like, what are you doing? Just leave it. And as Kitten would say, any who does my noodles. I'm stealing that. That's brilliant.
Getting the content from everybody else.
Oh yeah, this is a group shared community. Wait, I've noticed he steals all my phrases.
Stealing is sharing, in a sense. I guess.
So, has anybody got a build, anything they want to show off? That's kind of half vanilla.
Since I don't have the kitchen mod, and I haven't finished it yet, I can't show you off the Mars bar.
Ooh. Oh, of course, on your planet. Now that's an awesome world.
Yeah, then
Now the first one is the space bar, and then my girlfriend, which inspired the first, said, "Oh, there's a word called Mars bar," and I was going, "Yeah, it is. I'll build a Mars bar."
A bar on Mars. And you
Actually,
make it even better.
Mars.
Make it a chain and stick it on another planet.
In my world, I'm building it. It's on an asteroid above Mars, so that's a really nice view.
Fair enough. I like it. I just thought the whole planet was the whole base was amazing. So once we get a chance, we should jump onto that someday.
Yep.
Awesome. So, Rabenschild.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you for a wee bit. Major YouTuber on my channel.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
What got you into YouTubing?
Like I think everybody got into YouTube, Minecraft.
I never played it.
I got invited to a YouTube or a YouTuber's modded Minecraft server, and I played there, and then I thought, if everybody's recording, why don't I do it? And so I started recording modded Minecraft content. And at one point, don't know, I lost not interest in Minecraft, but I thought, hey, everybody's playing Minecraft. And I want to do something else, and I got Space Engineers, and at that point it was still just a creative tool. Let's crash ships into each other. And I thought, if it ever gets survival, something like that, I will play that. And the first video I did when the first day of survival arrived, and that's how everything rolled on. How did you get into YouTube?
I just wanted to entertain people. I wanted to make people laugh and smile. So like when they've come in from a hard day's work and they just want to relax and chill, I wanted to be able to have something they could watch and just unwind. And then I thought I could be entertaining. I could be quite funny, and I just thought maybe I should share that with the world, and that's why I started up my channel. I mean, I'm not bothered.
How that works out, because I realized at one point that by trying to be as family friendly as possible, I did the same for not kids, but for the grown-ups. Basically, I have people that say, I sit down with my kids, watch an episode or two, and that brings me down, relaxes me, and everything's fine. And I really like that idea, that somebody comes home and says, okay, take my kids, watch an episode, everything's fine, because I can trust in you being as kid-friendly as possible and all that stuff.
Oh, because that's one thing I'd like to do. I've had it once where I had a father and a son were watching it, and I thought, wow, I've actually got a family watching my channel at the same time. And I like that thing. I use a lot of innuendos where the adults can get it, the kids wouldn't. Like getting lost in my hole.
That's the thing I allow myself sometimes, basically. But I'm trying to. I'm not so good with the English language that I could. That I couldn't trip a booby trap there if I. So you hope you understand. Sometimes I could slip something that I don't want to slip. So I'm trying to stay away from most puns and all that stuff.
You just made 2, so wow, good going.
What? I think booby trap is completely correct. It has nothing to do with
anything else. Nope.
Oh,
don't
man.
do that. Not in the morning.
Can you imagine Chicken Run in real life? Your country's defense has been run by chickens.
I think they played, or they must have had something in there that played with exactly that.
Yeah, so that during the First World War, they were saying, "Oh, we really need an air defense, and we need to name the control station of this flying kite." So yeah, we'll name it after the pilot cock that's so good at flying. Yeah, sure, that's a brilliant idea. Let's do it. Capital.
Capital idea, old man.
Well, it was the First World War. I've seen Blackadder, so yeah.
Man. This is why I want the Cosmic Show. Just simple things like this.
So Cosmic, when do you start your own Survivor series or something like that?
Well, right now, I'm kind of waiting for this group Let's Play. We've actually joined together. We're going to get a server.
Uh-huh.
We've got kind of like a basic plan, and then that'll be like we're on a ship. The ship will explode. We'll all do drop ships, land on the planet, space, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do our own Let's Play from there. And if we ever want to collab or meet up and then do whatever we want, we can. Or we can keep it separate. And then once we're more like got ourselves up and running and we're technically advanced, we can meet up and then figure out who actually blows up. I look forward to it. I can't wait for it. And the thing is, that's just a rough idea. It might not happen that way.
It sounds a bit like the Let's Play by Wasted, the Morphologist. Yeah, Morphologist.
Those.
That's why I was like, it might change.
So are we going to build a cosmic potato?
No. I'll do a cosmic chimp, maybe. But then again, everything I build just doesn't work and it explodes. So
that's your fault. In the end.
Any who does my noodles. Yeah, so that's what I'm waiting for. Right now, I'm doing stuff like Planet Base, Cosmic Show, Interstellar Rift. Because I want the SE to be a really big part of my channel. So I want the Let's Play to be really good. And I don't want to be half-assed. Just joined. Just done it.
Yeah, I kind of wait for SE content, or let's say let's play SE content on your channel. I like the Cosmic Show because that's a neat idea to go with someone and just talk. But yeah, I kind of wait for a Let's Play on your channel.
That actually means a lot. I'm quite excited with that. I'm quite excited to see what you think.
Yeah, I can't wait on the fact that you will all cooperate. Every space engineer, YouTuber from your community.
Yeah, no, because it was. Our world is. There's like 5 of us, I think. And I like the fact that we could do our own thing. But whenever we get, we need like help or we need something. We can
with your powers combined.
Yeah, we can combine together and do something.
And make Captain Planet.
Yeah. Or just like destroy somebody, make a planet-eating monster ship.
Yep.
But then Interstellar Rift is pretty good. I like that.
It's something way different from space engineers.
Oh yeah.
It's really automatable until the very end of the game, basically. Once you got a bunch of stuff to make the ACTR, you can start to automate.
Yeah, no, well that's I'm lazy like Epic. And I think I'll try and get everything as possible automated than actually having to physically do it.
Yeah, I like to get manual as soon as possible dealt with. Just automate everything.
I hate manual mining.
Oh, I know.
You're not the only one.
I remember
it's like tending to a Zen garden for me, getting just into the mining spirit and dig out, don't know, an asteroid or so. I kind of like it.
With a mining ship, I really like it because then you can just drift around, point your ship, mine and stuff. But with a hand miner, you have to just spam F all the time.
Well, you can just hold it.
I've got macro keys.
Can you hold just
again?
hold them?
I started out with building asteroid bases, and so I like to just carve things out with a hand miner. So it's don't know, but people are different.
See, with the hand drill as well, you can triple click or is it double click, and it just automatically keeps going.
Oh, that's not for long, not really long in the game. That's in the game right now. But holding mouse button down can't be so bad.
I like to double click when I'm welding or grinding something. Just need to get down or up. That's really practical.
Yeah.
It
was a good thing that they have put in the game.
Yeah.
That just shows you that space engineering is just really automatable. Even the early game is well, kind of automated. You don't need to do everything manual.
Yeah, if you can build something right, and even if you put the tube in, like sorters and everything in the right place, without actually putting scripts in it, there's amazing what you can actually do. With the amount of effort you have to put into it.
Yeah, I really like scripts. I've just grown to love them, especially Tim. Tim is a godsend. Only it's so bad it works all the time now.
I didn't know how to set up Tim. I've watched his Epic's the Tim guide, but I was just like, it just passed over my head. So every time I'm playing with him, I let him deal with it.
Well,
same problem.
Yeah, I'm thinking of setting up a timer on one of my builds now that just recompiles Tim every 5 minutes or so.
Oh, that was really. Can you even do that, Patrick?
I don't know. I hope so.
That would be really useful.
You could write a script for that.
Yeah, if I could write scripts, I would do that. Yeah.
What about that script builder, the Epic stuff?
Yeah.
That'll write the whole script. You tell it what you want it to do. In basic layman terms.
Easier to write scripts. At least that's what I feel.
Then again, I'm like a banana myself, so there's no need to be writing a script. I can barely play this game, let alone do a script. All I know is how to put a warhead in somebody's ship.
How long have you been playing for, Cosmic?
December.
Okay.
That's it. I started YouTube in December, but I had everything up and running by October. And it was I was just talking to Epic one day. And next thing you know is we're doing a multiplayer series. And then everything just shot from there.
Yeah.
He was actually my first subscriber on my channel.
Oh.
It's amazing just by what one person can do. And that's why I like part of the group. I like to help out anybody.
Yeah.
So like
I play with a noob from time to time, and it's really funny, and I learn a lot of stuff. And it's just really fun seeing somebody when they get that. Okay, the armor block can be used that way. I see.
Yeah, I stick to my rounded blocks.
Oh well,
those sexy curves. As one YouTuber I love says, bendy blocks or bendy roads for the bendy people.
Yeah, I'm not one of the bendy people.
I could. The problem is that most of my stuff is really space related. So if I spawn it in here, it will just crash.
We have a base in space.
Ooh, but we could take a look. The problem is most of my stuff is also modded, and I'm not sure if your stuff is.
That would be entertaining.
That could be entertaining. Yeah. I could show off the Empress. That's a build I did after after the build of another person. I found a ship in game, and I built my own very much bigger version of it on my own. We could take a look at that.
This way, guys. To the chimp cave. I was going to say the back cave.
Look at the Mars bar. I want to see the Mars bar.
Oh, I just found out I have a blueprint of it, but you need the kitchen mod for that.
Definitely.
So we've done.
Where's it?
Let's see.
I'll go back and get you.
I might just jump to you.
Sorry, I'm coming back to you.
Then I will just jump to Daniel.
Have you jumped?
Now I'm doing it. I know how the teleporter works, but I didn't know what the
It's just
point
two
was.
teleporters. It's just teleporter.
So I'm up now. Ooh. the same base, just in orbit. Really
Yep.
nice.
Yep. The little things.
I still like your sign.
But I can
Sounds
try
cool.
to paste. I see an asteroid down on the left here. I can try to paste the Mars bar onto that.
Oh, let's go and try that then.
Yeah. I can see a banana coming. That sounds kind of strange.
How many times do you get to say that?
There we go. Okay. Since this world doesn't have the kitchen mod, this area on the left here doesn't have any seating.
On the left?
And the or the big empty area, which is now a dance floor. It was supposed to be for tables, and of course back here in the bartender area, there were some counters with sinks and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I quite like it.
Yeah.
Oh, you have Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster. That's nice.
Of course, I have. You have to have Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
Okay, I just fell off the side then. Health and safety mark is there, guys. Okay, what's the list here? Chimp tech.
Mm-hmm. I just made all kinds of.
No serving minors. Awesome. No credit given. No artificial.
I'm not sure I can really read the list here.
No illegal aliens. Collect points. It's like
If you can't, you should press F. And you can read it.
Yeah.
Collect bounties outside.
Yeah, because my thinking is this is on Mars, and in all sci-fi, Mars is kind of a the new Wild West. Yeah, so because I love RPing, and I would really like to be a part of an RP server or service or something, and having the players hang out in the Mars bar, where they can just talk and get missions or something like that.
Yeah. It's something like Firefly. I like that whole concept.
Oh yeah, and here you have the Medibase sponsored by the Space AA.
Alcoholism.
Okay, I would like to order Angry Norwegian with a side of Mua dip and maybe a black hole IPA.
Oh,
and I'm not sure if I want to have this last on tap beer here. I'm not sure if I want that.
Oh, the dregs. Everybody loves the dregs.
No, the beer is inside us. The last one on tap, I don't think.
The Arcania Sweet Milk. It's from Star Wars. And I was just thinking, yes, it sounds like something wonderful to have bottled up a highly alcoholic milk.
Nice. Sweet. I want a beer now. I've got work later.
The Mua dip, by the way, is an amazing pun.
The
Mua dip? Yeah. I think that if you ever order that in the Dune universe, some angry Fremen would do something nasty to your face.
Yeah. Rightfully.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's behind you?
The written down stuff alone makes it worth it, I think.
Definitely. I love this base. On this bar.
Alright, and I've tried to just pack it with all the puns and references I could think of.
Guys, I found the restroom.
Of course, you must have a restroom.
It's quite open world, but pee into space.
Oh, I tried to make it as closed off as possible, but there's limited space, so well, you know.
Ooh, toilets.
Toilets.
You're a simple man to please, Rabenschild.
Yeah, absolutely. If I get beer and toilets, everything's fine. Isn't that all you need?
Well, kind of, almost.
Guys, I can see you. I feel like a Commander Kitten's at Epic's house.
I'll just sit up in the lounge on the second floor now.
By the way, the gravity in here makes me feel like I had one too much already.
Ooh, let's get back in then.
You're completely diagonal to the normal floor.
Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, it's because of the planet gravity fighting with the artificial gravity. So yeah, that's awesome.
On the Cosmic Epic show, and when we're on the bread, see when you put the gravity on, and you're literally completely the opposite way from the first base. That's a trippy.
Yeah.
It's like you're walking along the bread and then you jump onto the actual base, and next thing you know you go diagonal. And fall straight off the base.
You will have to explain some of the drinks, I have the feeling.
Of course. I never assume that people get my references.
So the chim tech, I assume there's banana somewhere in there. And there must be green stuff, and I don't know what the green stuff might be.
Green gears, probably.
Well, it can be lime or mint.
Oh.
But maybe I think just cocktails, creme de menthe and banana liqueur.
That sounds good.
Sounds very.
There's a Dutch thing. Pisang boom. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was that?
Isn't that a Dutch thing?
Yeah, I think so. Pisang boom. Yeah.
Because that's green and banana in one, I think.
I don't know it. I'm Dutch. So.
Well, then you should be ashamed of yourself.
Probably.
And the Ravenwild. Explain that, please.
The Rabenwild. Well, I kind of took your username and I stole it and turned it into a drink. What's in it? I don't know. Probably some berries and something.
Berries.
Yeah, the wild berries, the Mars berries.
I really like it.
As I said, I just tried to have a lot of references, especially with the actually with everything.
The gutter demo sounds really like that.
Well, the Götterdämmerung is the ship. It's the really big ship in Iron Sky.
Yeah. I know. And with 88%, it sounds really like a gutter demo.
Yeah.
Banana room.
Too many ends.
I know.
One too many to drink.
1 2 minute drink. That's what it's I just love spelling it that way. Banana room.
I see all the ends.
I think every time I think about it, I think of Minions. Just the way they say it. Banana.
Yeah.
Banana.
Banana room.
So, Cosmic, do you think you need a bear?
A bear?
I don't. Yeah, you were saying, "Oh, I really want a bear," and now you're just singing "banana" for 2 minutes straight. So.
A bear. Yeah, I know. That's just a normal day in Cosmic Land.
Yeah.
These are not model blocks, or these are the normal interior plate or interior blocks,
with rust red coloring.
Ooh.
Do they do that on their own, or is that?
Well, I certainly didn't do it.
Ooh.
And that's normal.
Yes, completely normal. If you want to, you can just steal the color and write it down. By all means. Because I really like this coloration with the flex and everything.
So...
And I guess that you guys also have found out that there are some things you can do in plain vanilla Space Engineers that is just amazing.
Ah, that's how you do that.
That's your color, basically. No, not really.
Wait. So how do you make it that red?
You need to tweak down the value.
Yeah, the value and the saturation.
Yeah, just
saturation. So into the positive and value into the negative, and then you see the red hue. It's amazing. That's really nice.
Let's see the color. It's 0, 22, minus 62. 62.
I just copied the red and pasted it on.
Yeah. I did the same, and then I checked in the color picker.
I like it.
Yeah.
That'd be quite a really cool walkway.
Yeah,
I'm just now into the colors, so it's something I really need to take a look at.
Yeah. In the original, when you sat in the couch up here on the walkway, you could just see the whole of Mars in front of you.
Ooh.
Cool.
Uh-huh. And again, for the role-playing aspect, I would think that a local, I don't know, crime boss or something will be sitting here, just chilling out.
So you have the kitchen mod to have tables in here or something like that?
Yes. So where there's now written banana all over, there were a lot of just tables with where you could sit down. Yeah.
Banana.
So you might want to add a dance floor or something like that. Some people might want to get their groove on.
Yeah, let's dance.
They might.
Let's dance like a banana. Dancing on the floor.
With rotating lights or something like that, you could make crazy light effects, but also crazy legs. Maybe.
I love dancing on this floor. I'm doing my Highland fling. Irish dancing. With my feet. I never thought I'd do in a banana suit.
Who made you banana suit? Was that Equinox?
Yeah, it was Equinox. It was for the April Fool's prank. Which never went happened because the world just completely died on us. Actually, talking about that. I'm going to get an Ethernet cable and connect my computer to the router. And I can get 75 download and 20 upload. But see, when I connect it to the Wi-Fi, you'd be lucky if I get 30.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing. How fast my computer can get.
If you have something like that, always connect via cable.
Oh well, I've just always done because it's on the other side of the house.
And now I'm envious of it because I have bad internet here.
Have you not got fiber?
Yeah.
Have you not got fiber?
No.
No fibers in Rabenschild land? No fibers in Rabenschild land?
There is, but not where I live. It's not like.
Well,
it's an issue here for one of the biggest industrialized countries in the whole world. We have one of the worst internet connections you can get here.
Okay, because I have fiber where I live, and I know that the coverage here in Norway is kind of insane.
See the islands off the west coast of Scotland. They've got fiber.
Yeah.
Like just laid right across the ocean, straight to the islands.
That's the thing. Talking to Dutch people always makes me envious. They pay the same rate that I pay for 12 down and 1.5 up, and they get no. I have 100 and 100.
Wow.
I only have 20 megabit download.
See, right now at this point in time with my Wi-Fi, I'm getting about 20. No, I'm getting about 18 up. But down is about 13, 14. But then some days it fluctuates.
I've managed to get, I think, 20 down at the max with my cell phone, actually.
Ooh.
I really like the bar.
Yeah, that would be the next step, I think, trying to make some kind of drink dispenser.
What to do is get the carton containers to constantly pop out something that represents a drink. Yeah. And every time and make the bar in front of it, and then every time you go to the bar, just get it to throw out a bottle. Like an oxygen tank or something.
Yeah, or just have a button panel where you press a button inside and a bottle pops out.
Have any of you seen the Distiller Rift where I joined it?
Once more.
Yeah, you were at the bar.
So at the bar, I was talking away to the robot. I thought it was quite funny.
How did you anchor the bar if you have the oxygen and the solar below it?
I built it out from, let's see here, are still. Yeah, I built it out from about where I'm standing right now. That was the beginning because I wanted it to hang over.
So it's on a cliff or something like that.
Yes, that's why I wanted to paste it into an asteroid. So yeah, and the part that is anchored to the asteroid now is part of a longer walkway. Yeah.
So why is it black? Is that the look for black and red?
Well, the short answer is I like the Harkonnen in Dune.
Right.
And long answer is I kind of like the color. And it's all the same red and black color. And I really when I toyed around with the colors and saw that, I just thought that wow, this is really cool. It looks nice and rusty, and that really fits the whole Mars theme, in my opinion, of course.
Fair play. I like it. I really do. I might actually blueprint it.
Go ahead, by all means. So that's become my new. I don't know if you will get the mods that are out that is without now, but well.
That's fine. I can add more.
Yeah. The little stupid ship I made? No, that's parked some ways out with with everything turned off. So that
the turtle flew right past us. I spawned in the turtle and it flew right past us.
the turtle. That was the one.
Oh, I've never seen that turtle.
You never seen the turtle? That's not my ship, by the way. I always have to say that. The turtle is here. The turtle.
Ooh, I like it. Who built it?
A friend of mine, Armitage Shanks, built it with a friend of him, and we built it together for my world in one of my episodes.
That is awesome.
It is one of the first builds I saw with the welders and the grinders. So that's how old it is.
See, every ship I built, I've never been able to connect it properly. So I'd love to build something that's actually pulls ours and pulls through.
It's changed. It has changed a bit because before it had two connectors to line it up properly and all that stuff. And I changed it a bit because one thing that was always problematic is that the cargo containers explode pretty easy when you touch anything, and that's why I've built the strips of armor below it. And I changed out the whole thing for just one connector and all that stuff. But the guys had a pretty neat idea with the double cockpit, because you could just change into the other and then have grinders and
sometimes simpler ways are the best ways.
At that point, there was nothing like scripts or something like that, and after that they introduced rotors and all that stuff, and then people tried to do stuff with the rotors to basically change out tools, and it was pretty cool. This thing was pretty nice at the time we built it. Now with all the mods, you could have a lot nicer things, but I still carry that around with me. All the worlds I played, I always have the turtle with me.
So guys, thank you very much for joining us. I really appreciated you being here. I had a great time, especially at that bar. Picking up guys, not women. Yeah, so thank you for being here.
It was really fun.
I just
thoroughly
enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you for coming to my bar and picking me up.
Thanks for having us.
Rabenschild, I would like to do an actual interview as well with you one day. Would you be up for that?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
No problem.
And Rem, I think the next time we should definitely go and see your world. That'd be
awesome.
Yeah, it'd be cool. And Daniel, well, hi Daniel.
Hi. I don't have anything to show off.
Anyway, guys, thank you for being here, and as always, stay safe.